Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic week. No matter what kind of week it is, I hope that you will sit with us, open up some blind boxes, just kind of relax and reset for the rest of the week. So, this week we have another all Popmart opening. So all of these are different IPs from Popmart or like a collaboration with Popmart. So like this Addams family and Skullpanda one. So let's go ahead and get started. I think we're gonna start with this Azura. So this is the Azura Nature Fantasy. Here are the options. I really want Starry Sky, Sun, Flame, or maybe Treasure. Let's get started with this one. Okay. Oh, I think we have the, yeah, okay. All right. Oh, here's a sneak peek. Which one did we get? Oh. Ooh, oh, this one has like a little, like wind chime type bell at the bottom. When it looks, this must, oh, does it not want to sit very well? Okay. This one might be like wind themed maybe. Let's see. All right, so here's with their little pinwheel in, which does move a little. Oh, okay. It's a little bit hard to get this in here. Maybe it's just me. There we go. All right, so the little pinwheel does move, though not like super well. But here's the rest of the figure. I really like that there's this little, oh, see, it says wind. Like they're sitting on like almost like a little wind chime, which I think is a cute little touch for it. And then these random like leaves floating around. So I think that this one is really fun. It's a very different, you know, like take on it. So I like that. All right, and here is our card. So it is cool. So I'm guessing like cool wind type thing. Okay, I think we're gonna do this Yuki next because we have a Yuki and a Yoki or Yokai. I think this is probably Yokai and this is probably Yuki. So let's do this Yuki next. So these ones are all the same figure, just the inside or like the design is different. So this one doesn't have like a preview, but I'll put it up for you guys. In which, oh, this is the Evolution series, and I think this is series 4. Oh, here are the options for it. You just don't get a picture like you would normally get. Let's see. Oh. And oh, okay. I've gotten one of these before and it had like the skeleton one inside, which do kind of freak me out. This one is kind of fun, but a little bit creepy still too. So obviously, you know, this very like gradient colored one, and then all these like little monsters inside of it. Okay, and this one is Oasis. All right, moving along. Let's do this Pucky series. This is Animal Tea Party. And here are the options. I think maybe Blue Frog, Panda, or Peafowl. But I think they're all kind of fun. I don't know, let's see. I haven't opened this series before. Okay, oh, and, ooh, which one is this? Oh, I think there's a, yeah, there's an accessory. All right, let me put that on. Okay, So here is our little Pucky. Looks like little whiskers on their face. And then a little tail. What kind of animal do we think this is? So these are all animals. I am not sure like what kind of animal this is supposed to be though, especially with these ears. All right, let me know if you can guess just looking at this what the animal is. Because I didn't look super closely at all the options and now I forget what were all of the options. Okay, so this one is kitty baby. Okay, so I guess I can see cat on that one. I don't know. Especially like the ears. It looks more like, I don't know, like bear ears to me than I guess cat. I guess cat, I'm always thinking the like triangle shaped ears when you're like drawing them. Okay, I think we're gonna do this Skullpanda Addams family one next. I want either of the Morticias. That's really the whole reason I got this series, is because I want the Morticias. Either one, Scarlet or Dark Knight, would be fine with me for it. I watched the original Addams Family when I was younger. I have not seen the new Wednesday one on Netflix. I keep hearing like conflicting things about it. Some people are like, oh, you definitely need to watch it. And other people are like, well, if you liked the original, you should definitely not watch it. So let me know if you've watched it, if it's worth watching or not. Okay. Very small, so we'll see. And, oh, I think this is Pugsley. This looks very much like Pugsley. He's got little, like, bombs on the ear bobbles. Oh, and he's holding some dynamite behind his back. Yep, this one is Pugsley. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do this yokai. So this is the Moment. So this is another one where you have pretty much all the same figure. It's just different like themes or color options for it. So on these ones, I think I like this Fission, Teleport, Reverse, or Swell. I kind of like this Bubble Burst, but then I also think it's kind of boring because it's just, I think it's probably just clear. So let's open this one. All right, and oh, I think this one is Swell. Let's see, is there something else in here? No. Okay. So here is our little yokai. This almost looks like, oh, what is the fruit? I'm thinking like star fruit. It's all like the little seams on star fruit is kind of what the vibe that I'm getting from that one. All right. Yep, I was right. So this is Swell yokai. Okay, now along the bottom, I think we're gonna start with this Mousy Little. So this is Mousy Little, Fearless Journey. I have opened one of these. So I know I've gotten the Buddha. Let's see. I think I like this Princess Iron Fan. Maybe Spider Demon. Okay. Okay. All right, and oh, what's this one? Okay, I think there's an accessory. Okay, it's not in here, it must be in the box. Okay, so here is our little, I think mouse? Yeah, Mousy Little for it. So he kind of looks like a Boy Scout with this little like bandana over here. But I don't think that's what this is supposed to be. All right, so this is Sun Wukong. Has anyone seen this series before? Like, is this like a famous figure? like a famous person or something that this is after, or what? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up and see if I can find anything else about this. Or maybe it's just part of the series? I don't know. Let's do this Amazing Night one next. All right, so this is Minicos Dream Amazing Night. Yeah, okay, that is correct. All right, this is another one I've never opened before. I'm not sure which one. Oh, maybe Ghost Bride, Baby Vampire, Heart of Chloe. I don't know, like I said, I've never opened this series before, so I don't know a lot about it. Ooh. Okay, where is this stuck? There we go. And just kind of rip it off. And, ooh, the hair is fun. Okay, are they a little like pig? Let's see, there's gotta be an extra part to this, let's see. Okay, yeah, I think it is a pig because the little like crystal ball has a little pig face on it. So I think this just like sits like that. Okay, so let's do a close-up. Oh, look at her little hair bows. There's a little, I think it's a pig skull because there's like a little like snout on it. That's kind of fun. And this one is more like a velvety matte. Like this one is more shiny, but it definitely feels different than this one, which I like the like velvety matte ones. And then I love this hair. If my hair could handle this, I would totally do this. But I have tried, oh, this one really doesn't want to stay up. It's a little hard to keep standing. I have tried dyeing my hair fun colors before and my hair was fried because I had to bleach it because I have really dark hair. And so I stopped doing that because it was really bad for my hair. And it was really expensive because my hair doesn't like to keep color either. So I always love like fun hair colors, but I don't have it anymore. Okay, this one is Diviner Baby. Yeah, are they all pigs? Let's go back. I think so. Yeah, maybe this is just like a little pig figure. Okay. All right, so Diviner Baby. Let's do this Sweet Bean next. So this is a Sweet Bean Akihabara. So I really want a UFO catcher. Yeah, that is the one that I want the most next, or maybe arcade game. So let's see. Oh, I think is this the, oh yeah, I think this is like an idle one. So here's our little Sweet Bean. And let me see if they have any accessories. Okay, nope, no accessories for this one, so it just looks like this. Oh, a little bit of paint transfer, it looks like, on this top part. Well, it might be coming off. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, it came all the way off. That's nice. I will say a little bit of the unclean here, in terms of like the mold for the plastic and stuff, which is really interesting because Popmart is normally very clean with their molds and stuff. So I'm a little bit surprised, but it's mostly just this one arm. There's a little bit of mispainting way down here, but that might be a little picky. Interesting, because you don't normally see that with Popmart ones. Generally, I find them to be pretty consistent with like quality wise. Okay, so this one is a virtual idol. All right, down to our last three. I think we're gonna do this Instinct toy next. So this is Mucky Dreamy Life. I would like fluffy catching or Sitting Monster Fluffy. I think those would be the other two that I want the most. Oh, gotta keep the card in there. Okay. Oh, I see very glittery. Oh, did we get the one we wanted? Oh, I think we did. Oh, yay. Oh, fun. Okay. Does this one? Oh, it does open. Okay. So this is one of the ones that, so here is the regular figure. It's got a bunch of these like holographic glitters inside with his multicolored nails. And then we have the little monster on the back with this little pastel hat. But one of the things with this one is you can pull them open and then there's the monster's teeth inside, which I think is kind of a fun little mechanic to add in there. So you can have like sweet, cute little bear or kind of creepy like monster as well. Okay, let me take the rest of these out. Okay, so this net is like hard. So it probably was like some kind of netting before, and then they put like some kind of hardener on it because it still feels kind of like netting, but it definitely has some kind of coating to make it hard. And then here's our little like monster. Kind of sits in there. There we go. So overall, here is our little monster. Didn't really want to stand earlier, so. Oh yeah, okay. This one I might have to fiddle with the head. So this one is one that the balance is kind of off. So the head has to be, I think, turned a specific way for it to really like be able to balance. Because otherwise it's like too top heavy. Don't touch it. This is one I would definitely put some like tack down if you wanted to display it somewhere, because like the slightest breeze is gonna knock this over. And this one is fluffy catching. All right, we're gonna do the Skullpanda next because I want to keep this ring box for last. So this one is the Skullpanda City of Night series. Here are the options. I like Puppet Singer and the Princess. So let's see who we got in this one. Oh. And, oh, green, what was that? Ooh. Okay, so they're in kind of a black hoodie. I think that says Panda on the back. And then little like green shoes. And then I kind of like this detailing where like the hat has been like torn up a little bit. So you can see like the brim underneath. I think that's kind of a fun little detail on there. Okay, this one is Traveler. And it looks like a little like video game console for the card. Okay, and our last one for this week is the Romantic Ring Box. So this is another ring box style one. This is an older one though. So I've opened a couple of the, I think, second series. This, I think, is the first. There's a third series out now that I really want because it looks really cool. So out of these ones, oh, this Kontatsu is really pretty. I've never heard of this character, but this looks pretty. And Instinct Toy, I do like Instinct Toy. Yokai, and then the secret is a Skullpanda. So I always want the Skullpanda one, if that's an option. Okay. here is the outside of the box. Ooh, okay, so this one is like meant to be displayed open like this. So let me take the little ring out. Here is your little ring. So here we go. We've got a little, looks like the proportions are a little bit off though. Like this candle is giant. Then if this is the size of a TV. And then we have the little scene. Let's see if I can get it in there. Little scene in the back, which is kind of cute. So, like I said, these ones were like iteration 1, and then you can see they get a little bit different each time. I think so far, out of the 2 that I've opened, I like series 2 better because it is more of a display. This is more of like this kind of gives me like Polly Pocket vibes. Like if these moved around, I would say this is very Polly Pocket-esque. Versus series 2 is more like a display piece, and then series 3 is kind of like all-encompassing for it. Like it's a little bit art, a little bit display. I'll put up a picture of one of them. I think they look really cool. I really want them. Okay, and here is our card for this one. All right, so here's everything that we opened this week. Out of these IPs, which ones did you know? Which ones have you never seen before? Like I said, this Minicos was new to me. I've never even heard of this one, so that was kind of fun. And then I do like these kind of combined IP ones where there's a bunch of different IPs in one kind of like style. I think those are fun. But Azura is always going to be one of my top favorites from Popmart. I really like Azura. I think they're really fun. I also do like Instinct Toy. I think they're a really interesting kind of irreverent take on like a monster type thing. But let me know which ones are your favorites from Popmart, if there are certain IPs, and then let me know what your favorite was from this week. So I like the Azura even though it doesn't stand up very well. I'm surprised. I like the Pugsley. I still want Morticia. I would definitely, like I said, I have a couple more boxes of that, so I really hope I get at least one Morticia from that. But I do like that little Pugsley. But anyways, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Remember to do something nice for yourself. Do something nice for others. Make sure you take care of yourself, whatever that looks like for you. And I hope to see you next week. Bye.